Has been promoted to captain in charge of administration. He has been with the Hawthorne Police Department for 15 years. Stephen Cruikshank is now a lieutenant and will work as a watch commander in the patrol division. He has been with the police department for 28 years. And Stephen Colquette has been promoted to sergeant and is also assigned to the patrol division. He has been with the Hawthorne Police Department for 15 years. Both Captain Kaufman and Sergeant Colquette hold master's degrees from California State University, Dominguez Hills. Lieutenant Cruikshank has a bachelor's degree from Union Institute and University. When we return, we tell you about our recent expo at the Hawthorne Municipal Airport. Stay tuned.
Honey, would you get me some ice cream?
Ice cream?
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Some things you just can't do without. It happens every night, all across America.
Hello, young prince. Hello, young prince. Hey, Dad, where are we going today?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Impossible.
It's never too early to start reading to your kids.
Are you prepared for what awaits you?
There are amazing possibilities when you open a child's mind to reading. Log on to the Library of Congress website and let the journey begin.
How do you convince a 14-year-old girl that hair doesn't matter? When the diagnosis is childhood cancer, where can parents turn? CureSearch.org can help. It's run by doctors and scientists whose research has led to an overall cure rate of 78%. You're not as alone as you feel.
You're watching Hawthorne Community Television, Channel 22, quality programming for the city of Hawthorne.
Millionaire Los Angeles recently hosted Flying Magazine's inaugural parade of Pistons. The event showcases smaller planes for sale as well as other aviation-related services. HCTV's Christina Pascucci has more.
Throughout the weekend, people from all walks of life came to the Hawthorne Airport. They were united by one thing, their love for aviation.
It's kind of a big fraternity, and when we all get together as pilots, it doesn't really matter what your background is, what you do, where you come from. If you have a passion for aviation, then everybody has something to start talking about.
And attendees had a lot to talk about. Looking at the filled lot, it was easy to see there was something for everyone.
There is a wide degree of diversity in general aviation, everything from light sport aircraft to helicopters to high-performance personal transportation aircraft, such as what we have behind us here, all the way up to business jet aircraft, all the way up to airlines.
Of course, everyone expected to see a wide array of aircrafts at a plane show. But what they did not expect was a pervasive presence of a new service that allows many more people to enjoy the benefits of owning a brand new plane.
iFly is an exclusive aero club. We have a fleet of these Cessna 350 aircraft at 7 airports here in Southern California, and we provide pilots with effectively all the aircraft a typical owner pilot would fly at less than half the total cost of ownership.
So our program started around $10,000, which give people phenomenal access to a dream airplane like this. With space-age technology, we get to avoid all the hassles of LAX and bomb scares and all that stuff. So it's really about, our business is about reconnecting sort of the childhood passion for aviation. Lots of little boys grow up and want to be astronauts when they grow up, so we try to make that happen for them.
And that's what this is really about, passion. Shared ownership programs such as iFly create possibilities for those who don't want to pay $500,000 plus upkeep on a plane.
The entire industry only sold 3,000 new aircraft last year into a pilot population of 600,000. That's half of 1%.
And what about the other 99.5%? DeMond says many of these pilots buy 30-year-old used planes, which are high in upkeep and lack the modern technology that makes flying much safer today.
Another thing that makes it so much safer now is you got traffic avoidance. Like the planes will tell you when there's another plane near you. You have terrain avoidance. So like when I'm coming back from Durango at night, for example, and I can't see the mountains, it'll show me where the mountains are.
General aviation is not only safe, but it also provides flexibility, fewer headaches at the airport, and overall fun.
General aviation does provide to you the ability to put your own destiny into your control.
Cabo is a 4-hour hop in this airplane, Mammoth Mountain's an hour. That's what it's all about. Showing up at the airport at 7 a.m., doing a day trip to Mammoth and being home for dinner.
This pilot summed it up perfectly.
I think Charles Lindbergh said it best. Science, freedom, adventure, and beauty. Aviation offers it all.
After viewing all the airplanes on display today at the Parade of Pistons in Hawthorne, the obvious thing to do was to take one of them for a test drive. And we may only be 1,000 feet up right now, but let me tell you, it's like an entirely different world. For HCTV, I'm Christina Pascucci.
For more information about the Parade of Pistons, log on to www.paradeofpistons.com. Future expos are scheduled in Texas, Colorado, and North Carolina. California State University Dominguez Hills is now an Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, training center. A free Cal OSHA update workshop will happen at the university on Friday, May 2nd. The training will cover 2 specific areas: navigating the Cal OSHA website and protecting your workplace. The workshop will be in the Extended Education Auditorium from 1 until 3 p.m. For more information, call 1-888-4LA-OSHA. All participants will be entered to win a free certificate course offered by the California Society for Safety and Security Professionals. Is juice healthier than soda? The answer might seem obvious, but here's Steve Baldwin to give us nothing but the facts in this edition of Nutrition Notes.
I'm Steve Baldwin with the Network for a Healthy California at the Hawthorne School District. Who doesn't like juice? After all, it's sweet and delicious. But did you know that ounce for ounce, juice has about the same calories as soda? Drink too much juice and you may get more than you bargained for. Don't get me wrong, juice can be part of a healthy diet. However, in the case of children, the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends only 8 to 10 ounces of juice each day. This is because juice is generally high in calories and can take the place of more nutrient-dense foods and beverages that a growing child needs. On the other hand, fruits and vegetables offer more complete nutrition. They include dietary fiber, an important nutrient that helps keep food moving along the GI tract and helps prevent constipation. Fiber can also help maintain feelings of fullness or satiety between meals and can help keep blood sugar and cholesterol in check. If you do buy juice for your family, make sure that it says 100% juice right there on the label. But the next time you sit down for a meal, offer non-fat or low-fat milk and water to your family for drinking, in addition to fruits and vegetables. That way they'll be sure to have a healthier tomorrow.
Do you need extra money for healthy foods? Call the Health Benefits Resource Center at 800-474-1811.
To encourage kids to drink more H2O, you can try flavoring it with slices of lemon, lime, or oranges. Seltzer water is also a good alternative. Well, it was a lively display of history and culture. More than 100 dancers participated in the 10th annual All Nations Powwow at El Camino College. The free event included dance contests, traditional Native American and Hawaiian food, as well as arts, crafts, jewelry, clothing, and instruments. The Native American, Rotaract, Psychology, and History clubs at El Camino sponsored this year's powwow. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. There's a new preschool in Hawthorne. Also, teenagers and young adults get the opportunity to land a job. And South Bay youngsters explore the final frontier at El Camino College. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630. We'll leave you now with highlights from a recent Rotary Youth Leadership Assembly in Blue Jay. See you next time.